What's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 29 of our Cincinnati Reds franchise. In this one, I do have some gameplay of game number 2 against the LA Dodgers. Luis Castillo had about 9 strikeouts, went 7 strong. We ended up winning this game 6-2, and it was basically on the arm of Luis Castillo to shut down this Dodger offense. You guys can see all the strikeouts that he had here. Frustrating. Justin Turner, Jock Peterson, Cody Bellinger did not have a single hit, had maybe I think 3 strikeouts in the game. But this is a home run here by Yasiel Puig, excuse me. Yeah, so this tied the game up. He was pitching amazing. It was 2-0 at this point, and then a 2-run bomb by Yasiel Puig gonna tie it up. But even though it kind of hurt, he still was able to get the W, as in the very next inning, Joey Votto and the Reds offense came through, put up a 4 spot in that inning, ended up winning this game 6-2. Billy Hamilton here on that double by Joey Votto. Puig dove for that, still couldn't get there. Schebler also had a 2 RBI single, and we had runners on second and third, and then they actually brought the infield in, and he just looped it right over their head. So it was perfect. And then you see Jesse Winker getting in on pinch hit action just to replace the pitcher spot. And then we see Schebler scoring off the sac fly. So the Reds get a W here. Leclerc came on, got a job done. All right, so here is actually the results of the last game of the series. So we ended up not taking the series from the LA Dodgers, to be expected though. So we're going to start the season off 1-2 before heading back home to Cincinnati, which should have been the opening day game, right? I mean, Cincinnati always plays at home. You guys were right on the ball with that. So definitely got a lot of true Cincinnati Reds fans out there. Oldest franchise in the major leagues, they always have opening day kicking off at home. So pretty interesting that MLB The Show decided against that. But here are the results. Ended up losing this game 6-5. You guys can see it right there. LA won it on a walk-off. They scored 2 runs in the bottom of the 9th, and looks like we had 1 error. So who got the error? So Jesse Winker got the error. Maybe that was a throwing error. I don't know if they specify that or not, but maybe he just misplayed a ball. I'm not sure what happened exactly, but we can see here that DeSclafani actually pitched pretty dang good. 6 strikeouts, only 1 walk, 3 earned, 6 innings. That's a quality start for sure. Zach Weiss came on, did a job. Finnegan came on, only gave up 1 run, but, you know, hey, that's all right. That's okay. And then Jared Hughes came on, faced 1 batter, and then Lorenzen, ouch. 3 walks, 1 hit, 2 runs, none earned though. So that error cost them the game. And so Jesse Winker, we got to figure out what's up with him. So that's what I wanted to show you guys. Let's get right into this series against the Pittsburgh Pirates. We actually have looks like a 7-game homestand to kick off opening week. So we're definitely going to look forward to getting some W's here. Luis Castillo pitched really well. You guys saw that in the little intro. And it looks like Dallas Keuchel, we're going to need Keuchel to get back on track here against Jameson Taillon. But let's just check out Kendall Graveman and see how he does against Joe Musgrove.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds.
All right, you guys can see the Pirates were 1-1 when we were talking about the schedule. Now they're 2-1, so they ended up winning another game here upon simulation. Check out the Pirates starting lineup there. Adam Frazier hitting number 3 for this Pittsburgh Pirates offense. So pretty interesting. I've always loved Adam Frazier as a player. I think he's a really good hitter. I think he's really talented. So we're going to have to definitely watch out for this offense, because this offense is pretty legit. The Josh Bell, Starling Marte, Frazier, who can hit, and then you've obviously got guys like Gregory Polanco who can put the ball in the seats as well. So this is a very, very tough team in the NL Central. It's a team that I think we're a little bit better than, but you know, you still have to watch out for these guys for sure. They can pick you on a bad day. They can get you. So they've also got Corey Dickerson here, as you guys can see him up to bat on a 2-2 count here, and Kendall Graveman gonna strike him out. So that's 2 strikeouts on the opening frame. So really good inning there by Kendall Graveman. And then we have a Ramon Russell sighting there right next to the strikeout sign. Yeah, that's cool. Always can put yourself in the game like that. Good job, Ramon. All right, let's check out the Doug Brocail-led Cincinnati Reds offense here. Billy Hamilton struggling up top at center field, 143. Winker hitting 500. Votto batting a robust 452. So Joey getting on base, getting singles, getting doubles. I mean, this guy is just still Joey Votto. He's still performing. He's still putting up those big-time numbers. But I really want to see how Winker does. Is he going to strike out here in the first inning? But I really want to see how Eugenio Suarez is going to do as well. So obviously Votto is our main guy, but I think Suarez and Schebler are 2 guys that we really need to come through this season big time. And don't let Joey Votto do the work for everything. And as you guys can see here, not the Call of Duty is installed. The Votto home run. Nice. We were being attacked by Chad Kuhl up top, and I was looking up there for a fastball high. I got it, and Votto was able to put it in the seats. So the Reds are up 1-0 early in this game. So it's actually Chad Kuhl is getting the start, not John Musgrove. I think what ended up happening was in that win when they went 2-1, so on the 31st, I think Musgrove must have gotten relief or something. The game must have went extra innings, so they were just unable to use him in this game, and Chad Kuhl got the start. So Kendall Graveman still throwing up zeros here in the top of the second. Schebler with a runner on is going to ground out to Colin Moran over at third, and 2 jumping throws from Moran and Spangenberg, able to double the Reds up. What a play by Colin Moran. My goodness, look at this ball. Hit right down the line. I mean, amazing athleticism there by Moran to get there to make a good throw off balance. And the same thing for Spangenberg. I mean, Schebler can run a little bit too, so definitely a guy that can get some speed on the base paths and get those close calls safe. So you guys can see here, Billy Hamilton still trying to figure things out offensively. They're attacking him high, that Chad Kuhl fastball, about 95 miles an hour, and we're actually trying to get on. We're trying to get him a base hit every which way that we could, so pretty cool to see what's going to happen next. And Billy Hamilton lifts a fly ball way back out into right field, hugging the line. Is it going to stay fair? It is. It's going to go off of the pole. A big doink. And Billy Hamilton's going to go bye-bye. So 3 games in, guys. 3 games in, and Hamilton already has a home run on his 2019 ledger. So that's a really, really good statistic for him. Hopefully the power numbers maybe we might even get double-digit home runs out of Billy Hamilton this season. So the Reds are going to go up 2-0, and then this throwing error by Jose Peraza. And speaking of Jose Peraza, guys, just a little backtrack here to the Reds in real life. What's going on with the Reds in real life? Oh, wait, I know. The offense is coming through big time, and then the pitching is picking that offense up, just kind of like what our prognostication was for the Cincinnati Reds in real life. So they're definitely surprising some people, kind of like we thought that they would. They're not the worst team in the MLB, right? They're starting to put some things together. And you see Peraza is coming through big time after that error. He makes up for it with turning a double play. The Reds get out of the inning, and here comes Joey Votto yet again, going to send a long fly ball out there to center field, and Starling Marte is unable to grab it. Makes a jumping effort for it, but Votto is going to get his second home run of the day, numbers 2 and 3. 39 pitches so far in this game for Chad Kuhl, and we're just blitzkrieging on him right now. So we've got 3 home runs and 3 runs scored. So again, kind of like in spring training, I want to be able to put some hits together, string some hits together, and score runs that way. But it seems like home runs are just the way that this team is built right now. So, which is not obviously a good thing, because it's very do or die, and that's definitely not going to be sustainable. So I definitely want to see this Reds offense start being able to string some hits together, some extra base hits, some doubles, and actually start getting some runs in that way. Not that I'm against home runs, I'm just saying for, you know, longevity purposes. But we can see here Kendall Graveman going 7 strong, 69 pitches in the 7th inning. Going to get a ground ball there to Suarez, going to get Polanco out. And here is Josh Bell on the very next pitch, is going to lift a fly ball out to Winker in left field. He's going to take care of that one. So Kendall Graveman, 7 strong. Really great performance out of him. Did not have a ton of strikeouts, had about 5 or 6, I believe. That's a very Kendall Graveman type of number. So we put on Austin Bryce here in the top of the 8th. His one job was to get Francisco Cervelli. He did not come through and do that job, the righty on the righty. I'm trying to balance some of that fatigue and some of that arm stress. I want guys that are full go and fully healthy to be able to come on in and get jobs done. I don't want to be overstressing some of our relief pitchers this season, because we definitely have a lot of guys to choose from this year. So Amir Garrett comes on, gets a base hit, given up off of, let's see, I think that's Colin Moran again. So he's having himself a pretty solid game. And then Clint Hurdle is going to go ahead and pinch hit, probably for the pitcher, for Cesar Vargas, a right-handed hitter, one of their prospects. And Garrett on an 0-2 count, he's able to get the right-handed hitter. And Votto's going to camp it out, make that play. So we got 1 down on the inning. Looking for a ground ball, though. We definitely want to be getting a double play scenario here. And then Starling Marte, nice catch there by Jesse Winker. Definitely had to make an athletic play there to get there. And then we've got, this looks like Adam Frazier, and he's going to send a fly ball out there to center field, and Billy Hamilton camps under it. Inning is over, so good job by Amir Garrett and the Reds defense to get off the field, hold on to this lead. Crazy, right? Pirates have more hits than we do, and we're still winning this ball game here. So here's Tucker Barnhart with 1 down on the inning, and he's going to get a high fastball that just hangs up there, and he's going to drill this one to right field into the corner, and that one's gone as well. So it's going to be 4 runs on the game here in the bottom of the 8th. And guys, the Reds, again, just like in spring training, it seems like the home run ball is the only... Wait, that's Ramon. Ramon, you got a black hoodie on now. What's going on? And you're all the way in another section. Dude, did you buy like 500 tickets or something so you can be everywhere you want? No, I'm just kidding. So Barnhart, first home run of the season. He's not going to do a whole lot of that all year long, so we're going to take it, right? So we're definitely getting a lot of production out of Hamilton and Barnhart in this game, which is kind of surprising. But we see here a play on the backhand by Scooter Gennett, unable to get Adam Frazier. And then we've got Corey Dickerson up, and he's going to send a ground ball out there to Votto. Votto tosses over to Senzel, and Senzel able to get the throw off. That was a ridiculously good throw by Senzel. So we did pull Peraza in a 4-0 game, obviously, because we definitely wanted to have some better defense after that error being thrown. And look at it, he got taken out, and he still got an athletic play, an athletic throw over there. So good job by Senzel. And then Lorenzen going to strike out Gregory Polanco, and this game is over, guys. So the Cincinnati Reds get back to 500 early on in the season. I know being 500 early on is not really a good statistic to use because it's so young, anything can happen, but the Reds are winners nonetheless, guys. Make sure you leave a like if you like this video, and if you're new to the channel and you like it, you love it, and you want more of it, you know what you gotta do. Hit that little Reds button for subscribe or my logo, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.